What's up, YouTube? Clark Kent here with another Malevolent Misadventures episode. So we're back, continuing the adventure from last time where we left off after we kicked some ass on Haven. There was some cowboy music and all that stuff. All that cool crap happened. We leveled up. So we're all level 2. Woo!
Shout out to harmonizing.
Yup. So last time, if you guys watched the first couple episodes with the Holy Moly, I noticed that the mic was a little loud. So I moved it away. Hopefully this will be better. I'll try to be a little quieter. So that guys bothered you. But without further ado, we're going to hand it off to Jerry, who's going to tell us what we're going to do today and all that cool stuff.
Alright, so we're back at Adlight after successfully returning from Haven. And if we want to jump right in, Doug's got somebody who wants to meet you. You've already met Isaac, a person who wants to set up some criminal operations in this area. But Doug also has told you that he wants to go and talk to a friend of his. You want to proceed? He isn't giving you a ton of information on this.
Yeah, let's rock it, because we're space pirates of the SS Friendship.
Alright. And you guys have also bought some equipment while you were there. You've also got some mag pistols, which are pretty fancy space age revolver weapons.
Yeah, so for you guys who don't know, just Google handheld rail cannon, and it'll be a picture, and you'll know what it looks like. It will be super badass. So that's what we're using. That's what me and Ezekiel and I, for those who are grammar Nazis.
It's literally the coolest gun. Like, I'm not a fan of guns, but that is a damn cool gun.
Yeah, if I saw it, I would shoot somebody with it. But I'd be like, officer, look how cool this gun. They'd be like, holy shit, what?
You get out of jail.
Come on, we're coming with us.
Alright, so you follow him and you go down a few back alleys, take a shuttle bus, a space shuttle bus, through the
Disneyland style.
Basically through Adlight, which is a pretty big station. It houses many thousands of inhabitants, and you end up at a place called, or it's just called the Spacer Guild, and it's just basically a bar. You guys enter, and you see other rough and tough space adventurers such as yourselves just hanging out. And do you want to talk to anybody, or you just keep following Doug?
Actually, I'm gonna ask somebody. Know anyone who can teach me Maltech? And I flip a coin. Ding! Alright, flip our credit card.
So, you ask around, and it seems like nobody even knows what you're talking about. This doesn't seem like the place to go for intellectual thought.
Oh.
It seems.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak Spanish to you guys. Terribly sorry.
Alright, so while you're doing that, Doug goes up and talks to the bartender a bit. And he waves you over.
Okay.
And the bartender, you didn't catch much of their conversation, but the bartender gestures to a curtain in the corner, and just you walk to it, and you see a hallway. You go down. It's very sparse. There isn't much, and you go to a door, and Doug turns to you and says, "Before we go, and I need to make sure you guys are fit for this line of work."
We just shot people on an ice planet. We killed moles. It's like moles.
Alright,
Permission to shoot someone as a demonstration of talent?
let's keep that to a minimum.
Darn.
And he says, "Very well."
What the fuck?
And then he opens up the door, and you see, you step inside, and it's what looks like a large hangar of sorts with crates of weapons and ammo and fighters everywhere and people training and other spacers such as yourself. And give me a perception roll, anyone who wants to.
Oh,
I can.
You want to go first?
Do I have perception?
I've also got a perception.
Never mind, I don't.
Roll for it, Ezekiel.
Alright, skill.
This will be based off your wisdom.
My wisdom. 11.
Alright.
Negative 11. Let's do this.
Alright, just make your roll.
8.
Alright, 8, cool. So you're looking around the place and you see more than your average amount of, like what would be the guard for the station. Also a lot of weapons and stuff that usually you wouldn't see is just...
Good old nasty folk?
Not like that. It seems like this is more than just, a simple security force. It seems to be like some sort of mercenary group of some sort. And you also see some plastered on some of the walls and on a few of the ships. The name Subspace Runner. So you can make the assumption that this is probably some sort of mercenary group that runs by that name.
I'm sorry. They're the runners who run by that name.
Yep. So
I'm sorry.
You start walking through, you see groups of people in armor training. You've got people shooting guns. People working on spaceships.
What kind of guns?
Well, mostly just your standard assault rifles, pistols. Nothing too fancy.
Not like our mag pistols. Woo!
Start waving your
No
guns
one really
in the
looks
air.
at you as you pass, and you keep going, heading towards. You don't really know. And Doug kind of like gestures around the place, being like, "Yep, we're pretty cool."
Doug, how big is this place?
Yeah.
It's really just his mom's basement.
All right, and then you keep going, and you head to the end of the hangar, and one of the corners. There's like a walled-off area. And you go in, and you see a crudely set up office-based situation. You see.
It's got one of those Newton's cradles going back.
No,
and
it
forth.
doesn't even own one of those. Those don't work in artificial gravity. Come on now. No. And you see a woman sitting at the desk with a similar combat uniform in a light gray with a mag rifle sitting on the desk, and she's taking it apart and putting it back together. And Doug walks up.
Is she better than looking than my character than Elada is? This is a question I must know.
I don't know. I don't.
Roll hotness. Roll a d20.
Roll for hotness.
Roll the d20.
No.
Roll it. Roll the d20.
No, that is
got
not.
it.
You got it
not thing. That is a not thing.
Oh my god.
I was okay. That is a not thing. That is a not thing.
All right.
That is a not thing. Okay. That was not a
All
thing.
right. So Doug walks up, introduces you, and this woman who introduces herself as Kaylee says, Well, do any of you say anything, or you just patiently waiting behind Doug?
Hi, I'm Captain Astro. Nice to meet you. We want to go shoot stuff.
Okay, it says, so you want to join our band of mercenaries then?
Yeah, of course, and then we'll rise in the ranks like in Skyrim. I mean, yes, of course.
So,
What is this that you speak
Doug's
of?
already filled me in that you guys are at least somewhat capable of yourselves. So I'm gonna fill you in how things work here. So we are somewhat legal on this planet. We usually work our way through the system. We take jobs that no one else will and get things done.
Taking out the trash.
Something along those lines. Now, we've been contracted by Adlight to just keep our heads down, and we don't cause them trouble. They won't cause us trouble. And we have a pretty sweet gig going. So what we do is people come up here, they sign up, and we give you a place to stay, a place to work, equipment, a place to buy and sell gear, some people to help train you in certain areas, keep your ship maintained. And what you do in return is whenever we get a distress call or we have a job we need to get done, we expect you there to back us up.
Okay.
Sound like something you're capable of?
I mean, we're kind of space pirates. Let me talk to my crew first. Crew, what do you say?
Get new skills and kick some ass.
What do you say? Number 2. Oh God, put a bag on. Horrible. Oh God.
You guys are gonna. That was not a thing, okay? You shut up.
Let the dice roll where they lay.
No. No.
You gotta live with it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Don't worry. In the future, they have
No.
plastic surgery. It's all right. We'll fix you.
After it only seems
You
fair,
people
you have to roll too.
suck.
Oh my God.
He's
No.
gonna roll a 20. He's gonna roll a 20. You know he is.
It's only
You know
fair.
it's gonna happen.
I'm an 8.
Alright, so you're a little bit less than average.
How
It's
about
all right.
how about we forego
Only if you want
this
to.
Okay,
and just
sure,
say that
why
this
not?
never happened?
I got a 15!
How about we just say
Wait.
that this never happened?
What are we rolling for?
Well, Tosh,
No,
you look
this
like a geek
never
anyway,
happened.
so
Wait,
nobody likes
This
it.
never
is
Roll a
happened.
d20.
This never happened.
Rolling a d20.
This isn't happening.
Oh, what's this? Captain Astro, his personality seems to take over.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, so that's the game we're playing. That's the game we're playing.
Oh my God!
Look, you can't be a 20.
All of a sudden, I just
No,
lift
you
into
look
the
much
air
better in
and
that pla-
Hey!
You look much
I
better
take
in
the
that
bag
plastic
off my
bag.
head and suddenly I'm beautiful.
I think it's better if we all take the second number we roll. So Ryan,
Yeah.
you need to go
That's
again.
okay, so you're all about average, a little bit.
Ex-
better.
no,
except
I
for
need
me.
to see how beautiful
Except
I am.
for moi.
No, you can keep it the way it
Go
is
for
now.
Hey,
Alright.
you're like
I
our
just love it.
badass. You don't have to look like
Alright, so
beautiful.
you're all about average. We can just round these numbers
Except
together. You're
for
about
Elena.
average.
Except for Alita. She's so hot that it's really hard to drive the ship.
It's like fucking
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Everyone else is disgusting except for the girl.
Yeah, exactly.
One's an animal! Like a literal animal.
It was a fucking tree.
Yes, this could not have gone better.
Oh my
Alright.
God.
So
Technically,
you
you're still a
decide-
2.
No.
You just have a 0 behind you.
So
Yeah.
do you accept this deal to join this group to
Yes.
work
Yeah.
with them?
Yes.
I
We-
will
we-
not.
Alright.
We all pose as models.
Except
Alright.
he's.
Those are gonna go cry in the corner.
But 8 stands for great.
It's slightly
Great
below
at getting
average.
dumped.
Slightly below average. Just slightly. It's still pretty
Like,
good.
Great
I
at
mean, he's
getting
all, like-
people to vomit
Well-
at my ugly appearance.
No, you're not. You're like grizzled, tough space pirate.
You've got like a scar.
Ooh.
You've got a John Locke scar across your eye. So like you're not like handsome, but you're like gruff and tough.
And butt fucking ugly.
Alright.
Well, we don't like to talk about that.
Alright, so you're set up with some space to live. You get some rooms. Okay. You get some rooms. You transfer your ship to this hangar. And get some. You do that, or you just keep your. You keep renting the spot you have currently.
Oh wait, we don't live on the ship?
You can if you want to, but that's going to cost.
Then we're gonna
life
take
support.
up our life support. And
All
have
right,
to pay for
we'll
that.
stay here. It's
All
free,
right.
right?
You're free. You're basically like you live here, but then you're expected to pull your own when something comes up.
Then we hang our flag in our dormitories.
All right.
Hi.
It's a
As
shared
space pirates.
dormitory. It's just
Captain Morgan stands.
it's just like a shared room with all the bunks, and we just hang a little flag from like where our bunks are.
All right. You guys have a bunk. Do you have separate rooms? What do you do?
Hammocks.
Now I'm guessing that.
Permission to wage an internal pillow fight.
Yes. Please.
Alita, you beautiful bitch.
All right. Roll to hit.
We will all be ugly and equal.
Quickly! What do we roll?
All right. Roll d20 plus ace plus 10 for your dex plus AC 9.
Go D20! I got a
Alright.
21!
So who are you aiming for?
I'm aiming for Tosh!
All right, Tosh. You get hit in the face with a pillow. What do you do?
Continue reading.
All right. You keep reading.
I have learned long ago that there is no point to get involved in these.
All right. Who's next?
I punch the ugly bastard in the mouth. No, I don't.
Use a pillow!
Okay. I use a pillowcase full of rocks.
Roll.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. Wait, no.
What the fuck?
Okay, I use a pillow.
Fucking you pillow fight, not a melee.
There's no rocks in space.
Damn it. Okay, I use a
There are
pillow.
rocks in fucking space. They're called asteroids.
No, they're
You
called
could use a
planets.
pillow.
Not with that attitude.
Alright.
You
Okay, I
better
use
roll.
a pillow. Yeah.
Alright, you miss.
Hey, look, I'm the girl, okay, so I'm not like.
Alright, so you go back and forth for a while.
I'm pretty
you
sure actually
trans-
Captain Astro missed me.